It's around my 70th birthday, and I've been a little curious and confused that I haven't wanted to have a party. Like, have my family, have my friends, have acquaintances. Like, I haven't been called to have a gathering to celebrate me. And it's confusing to me because I feel like I am a social person. I feel like other people are important to me, and I don't understand why I don't want to celebrate this. But what I have noticed is that I've been doing three things. The first one is training to do a muscle up. I've had a 9-month goal of doing a muscle up on my 70th birthday. Failed that. Can't do a muscle up. I have pushed the goal out to doing a muscle up. It's 6 months into being 70. I think I've got about a 50% chance of being able to get it within 6 months. I'm getting close. I'm making progress. So the reason I'm doing the muscle up as a goal for turning 70 is not actually about being 70. Frankly, it's about being 80. And there's something about turning 70 that makes me realize I'm going to be 80 soon if I have good luck and good health. It's going to come really soon. And I know that when I'm 80, I am not going to be as strong as I am now. I'm not going to be as capable. I want to be able to row. I want to be able to hike. I want to be able to put the rowboat up on the roof of the car rack, whatever. And I can't do that when I'm 80 unless I'm stronger than that when I'm 70. So I've been training my 70-year-old body to take care of my 80-year-old self. And the other thing that I've associated with turning 70 is doing a long row on Clear Lake all night long in the full moon close to my birthday. Just row and row and row. Avoid the heat of the sun, avoid the glare off the water, avoid other boats buzzing around, just row in nature at night under a full moon. Just row and row and row, and just carry forward the memory that, when I was 70, I rode X number of miles on Clear Lake. Like, that's taking care of my future self too, is to have that memory of like how capable I was at 70. How much endurance I had, how much back chain strength I had that I could just row all night. And then there's a third thing. I've been doing some self-reflection and taking notes, trying to get current with who I actually am now and how I actually am now and what's important to me and what I've lost, what grief I have. And the current working title of the piece is Advice to My Younger Self Upon Turning 70. But, we'll see what the title is. We'll see how I edit the piece. But it's really an effort to get current because I have so much tendency to bring legacy identities into this moment and to believe things that I used to believe and to see myself the way I used to be. And I'm different now. I have different interests. I have different capacities. I have different ways that I want to spend my time. It's so hard to be current. I have an identity that is formed by all the associations I've made about myself and who I am over the course of my life. And to be current actually involves pruning off some of the dead growth of things that are no longer actually so for me. And it seems like the older I get, the deeper I need to prune, the more I need to cut off of things that just don't apply anymore. But what I've learned from the roses is that a deep prune can send out vigorous new growth where all the new flourishing happens. So I'm doing that kind of ruthless inventory of what's actually so right now and what I've lost. Feeling the grief of that. And having that grief really helped me let go and say goodbye and be with the loss of what is no longer, so that I can actually have more room to be who I am now and spend more time going through the new doors that have opened up in my mind and opened up in my heart, and going into the new rooms that I now have access to, and spending time where I actually want to be, where the place that's most alive for me right now, the place that's got the most juice, like having a strong upper body and core and back chain, having good heart health and capillaries and lots of mitochondria that can generate lots of energy for my cells. That's alive. Have my awareness of what's actually so. Organizing the choices that I make today. That's how I've wanted to celebrate turning 70, not with a party where I get some kind of external affirmation. This is really about me celebrating myself, me loving myself, me cherishing myself. And if, that's the thing that I've learned in this life, if that's really who I am right now, so be it. I'm satisfied, I'm gratified to be at this point in my life. Happy birthday to me.